Well, hello there, and I do hope you're all well. Now, are these three obnoxious Tory MPs playing party politics in the House of Commons? Now, which Chuckle brothers am I talking about? Well, there was a point of order, which was started by our slugger Mark Jenkinson, Conservative MP for Workington. Then up jumps our smiling Tory for Bassetlaw, Brendon Clarke-Smith, and then our Heywood and Middleton telltale tit Chris Clarkson jumped up to play Me to You with Deputy Speaker Nigel Evens with a point of order of his own.
Point of order, Mark Jenkinson.
Thank you, Mr Deputy Speaker. Last week I was called to give evidence to the Sergeant-at-Arms on the events that allegedly occurred outside the entrance to the No Lobby on the 19th of October. For the record, during these alleged events, I was at the opposite end of the No Lobby as a teller. We saw colleagues, some of whom I had pastoral responsibility for as their whip, harangued and harassed by members of the opposite benches, their local opposition, and subsequently by the media. That abuse stemmed from a photograph which should never have been taken and which the chair of the Standards Committee then attempted to justify to this House with a misleading impression. I seek your advice, Mr Deputy Speaker, as to what actions are available to members of this House who feel aggrieved by events and are worried about the inflammatory language and actions, particularly from those whose own behaviour we can reasonably expect to be beyond reproach.
Beyond, is in relationship to that point of order, Brendon Clarke-Smith.
Further to the point of order, I just wonder, following their widespread publication on social media and in other parts of the media, if we could have some clarification for this House on the use of photography in and around the voting lobbies, Mr Deputy Speaker.
Very much. And is it the same point of order? Chris Clarkson.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. Further to that point of order, the Honourable Member for Rhondda, who I have notified I will be mentioning in the Chamber, claimed in a point of order on the 19th of October, I saw members being physically manhandled into another lobby and being bullied. Later on the BBC, he claimed that he saw signs of clear bullying. Leaving aside that most people, if they saw signs of clear bullying, their first instinct would be to help the perceived victim rather than take photographs for social media. Could I ask your advice, in light of the finding of the Speaker's report earlier today, whether it would be in order for the Honourable Member to come to this Chamber and correct the record, as he has clearly misstated what happened?
I think that the Honourable Member has informed the Honourable Member for the Rhondda, and I don't think he was named by the other two. All I can say is that the Speaker has had his investigation and has issued a statement today, which he did at the beginning of the proceedings. I understand that the photograph has been taken down and an apology made, and it has been made absolutely clear by the Speaker that no photographs should be taken in areas where no authorisation has been given. So I think that matter has now been dealt with comprehensively, and I think we should now... Oh, in which way? Oh, right. Well, there again, the Chair hasn't got the responsibility to bring members to this Chamber, but I'm absolutely certain he has been informed, as you have said, and I know that he is otherwise detained, otherwise I'm sure he would have been in the Chamber, but it'll be up to the member involved as to whether he makes that public apology. And I think...
Now, I don't know what slugger, smiler and telltale tit think this will achieve, but clearly they are gunning for Chris Bryant, aren't they? Now, I'm not sure if that's Chris Bryant's proudest moment, posting that picture. I haven't seen it, so I don't know. But what I did find rather interesting was the fact that they are saying that one of their own, Charlie Walker, was it, who got really upset in that interview, is he lying then? Are they saying that no bullying took place in that confidence vote on the banning of fracking? Yeah, fracking, where it's about as popular as a fart in a lift in pretty much every community. Well, if there's no bullying, I wonder what those communities in Workington, Bassetlaw, Heywood and Middleton feel about the fact that their MP voted against the banning of fracking. Yes, link down below for everybody to ponder on. It's a riveting read. What's more important, slugger, smiler and telltale tip? Somebody taking a picture of the haunted wardrobe and Tree's coffee, throwing their weight about in a tag team match-up? Or the fact that you Chuckle brothers voted against the banning of something that your constituents wouldn't want anywhere near the bottom of their garden, let alone the bottom of their street. What a set of bell taps. But anyway, I shall leave the video here and leave your comments below, and I shall bid you farewell and take care.